objectively, we want AI to be correct, right? We don't want it to be wrong. So I think fundamentally, from an art perspective, we want to imbue humanity's imperfections into it sometimes. And if you let AI try to create imperfections, we don't want to imbue imperfections into AI. We want AI to be perfect. So we don't want it to make mistakes or do the wrong thing. That would be bad. Historically, we've seen that, and even in cinema. Look at AI across the board, right? And when AI is imperfect or problematic or difficult, it causes major problems. We don't want that. So by default, it makes sense that it could be a supporting tool for the creative endeavors, but it should not be the tool, and it cannot finish the project or create the project into perfection, because it would be just wrong.
Well, there's a difference in because what you're talking about is precision, and
Yeah.
it's like if you have a doctor and they're a surgeon, you want precision. You want them to be perfect, not make an accidental, quirky thing. We're literally talking about art, and in AI tends to go for the precision. That's the way it's designed. Because if you introduced imperfections into its programming, who knows what the heck you.
We don't want it to crash the car. We don't want it to launch nuclear
Exactly.
weapons on accident.
Exactly.
We want it to be perfect. And I think that's the one fallacy in the whole thing, is that, people are afraid of AI for all the wrong reasons in some ways, because the reality is that a stupid AI is more dangerous than a smart AI, and the stupid AI is going to be better at doing the things that we probably want it to do, but we don't want it to be stupid, because it doesn't take a smart AI to cause a problem. In general, right? We want smart AIs to do definitively correct things, and that by default is not going to be congruent with art. It's just not going to make sense in the long term. Eventually, we'll get to the point where the output from some of these things that we call creative, in quotes, around AI, is just going to be like hot garbage, because it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. It's going to be just perfect, and perfect is not the best.